Alright, let's start this new limited time event. I say new, I'm like 5 days late to the start of it. Like I always am. Sorry guys, I got a lot going on sometimes. All the time. Okay. He and I stand facing each other. Our only company is the deep red sunset and the sound of the waves. There's something I need to tell you. He nods silently, waiting for me to speak again. We're both imposters through and through, paper balloons that are destined to disappear. But none of that matters now. What matters now is that I'm here. About to fight. Oh, okay. Here I go. And show me what you've got. In response, I raise my witch's staff and shout as loud as I can. The goddess in heaven smiles upon me. The mysterious power of the Titans runs through my veins. I still have no idea who this is. Their vast wisdom is the wind beneath my wings. Now behold as I take flight. Some kind of caster? This is a story of how I made peace with regrets that have weighed on me for countless years by kicking a whole mess of ass. Okay. The Aeon Spring Breeze? Afterlight, Afterlife. Afternoon Delight. Okay, there's a start. I don't even have enough AP to start the quest. Which life companion something else? Breathe like it's Monday morning. You mean stop breathing? I hate Monday mornings. I've been feeling really uninspired lately. Whoa! I see Circe doing nothing but lying on Senpai's bed again. Circe, if you don't get off her bed soon, it'll just be a matter of time until Senpai comes back and finds you there. Oh, don't worry about that. I already cast the locator spell. I see, but then isn't that violating her privacy? It'll be fine. Besides, I can't help it. I'm just worried about Master. Pretty sure you can help it, actually. Yeah! Hey there, my beloved piglet. That's weird. Why isn't my locator spell working? It was Medea, wasn't it? She's gotten so spiteful in her old age. Who does she think she is, poking her nose into other people's romantic affairs? Exactly why she's been single for so long. Ooh, damn. Woohoo! Like mentor-like student, I guess. Seriously. I understand we are different classes and come from different cultures, and so it behooves us to try to avoid conflict resulting from our differing values. But this latest deed of yours has gone one step too far. Go stand in the corner. Ah, come on. What are you, a prefect or something? A prefect? Yes, perhaps I am. Unless a guy he once told me there are only two positions for those with white school uniforms like me. Prefect or student council president. That's right, the classic trope from Japanese schools. Uh-oh, now just common sense is becoming dangerously close to uncommon. But never mind that now. We just discovered a new singularity. Uh-oh. Nash, I was told to ask you to handle monitor duty for the mission since Caldea's staff is busy analyzing the lost bugs. Understood. Thank you for passing on the message directly, Student Council President. So, where's this new singularity at? It's located at Aya Island. Say that again? Aya. Didn't you used to live on Aya Island, Cersei? Yes. So you know it already. Good, that will save us time. Speaking of time, this singularity isn't quite situated during the Age of the Gods, but it's close. Why does it have to be there of all places? I got nothing but bad memories of that place. Was that hard for you there? Why's that? Well, Ha! You can't fool me. You just want to take it easy, right? Well, so do I. Oh, there's Orion. Ooh, me too. Besides, Artemis isn't even here now, and I sure can't do anything to help on my own. Ooh, that sucks. Putting you aside for the moment, Jason, what happened to your goddess, Orion? All the goddesses are having their own little get-together today, so in the meantime, I'm a free man. And that's all the more reason we can't leave you behind. If anything, taking you along will make it much easier to keep an eye on you. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do? Sounds... sounds eminently reasonable to me. That's good. That's enough, you two. If Cersei doesn't feel like going, we can't force her. I'll go. I can always count on you, Georgios. Well, you know, Georgios, it's not every day I see you go on a mission. I was gonna ask Kyra on Beta Prime, but... I'm afraid my presence would cause Jason undue anxiety. I have the feeling he would get so worked up trying to show me how much he's grown that he would ultimately end up making unavoidable mistakes. So if I may be so bold, I suggest you try asking Lord Georgios to go in my stead. I have absolute faith in his ability to keep a party grounded, regardless of how chaotic its lineup may be. Yeah, he's pretty good. Say, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Why would I get anxious just because Chiron was there? Have you a lot forgotten I'm the one who captained the Argo through treacherous waters? Now, this might sound rich coming from me, but I can totally see you screwing up like that. Agreed. I can imagine such a scene all too easily. But bully for you. But never mind that for now. So what's it gonna be, Cersei? Or Circe? Just so you know, I've got no problem whatsoever with you staying behind. It's just a minute singularity after all, so 3 servants ought to be plenty. What about me? What, you thought I was counting you? Do I look like a guy who needs help from a talking teddy bear? Orion's more level-headed than you think. Is he, though? Oh, very perceptive of you, Master. It's true, I'm very good at taking a step back and seeing the larger picture. What if I gave him Monokuma's voice? Woo! As for me, I'm sorry, but it's okay if you're not feeling up to it. No, wait, I need some time to think. Why is Miss Queen Witch just sitting in a corner of the bed, shaking like a leaf? Well, ready or not, we're leaving. Besides, I'm sure we can make do just fine without a Queen Witch or two. What? Come on, Jason, don't be rude. Who couldn't use a Queen Witch to help them out? Alright, let's get going. Huh, wait, hang on. I still need more time to... I like that we installed ray shifting technology in my bedroom. That felt even faster than usual. We could have waited all day and it wouldn't have made any difference. Now come on, Queen Witch. I knew I had a bad feeling about this. This certainly is a lovely place. Just look at the colors that the beautiful Greeks see. I'd better get a picture of it. He literally took a picture of it. You know, I've been wondering this for a while. Where'd you get that camera anyway? I can't say. Photography became a favorite hobby of mine before I even realized it happened. Perhaps I wish for it upon winning a Holy Grail War. I kid, of course. Right, of course. I can never tell when serious guys like this are joking. Oh, that didn't take long. It looks like there's a servant reading not too far from you. Good. Hopefully this will be a fast event. So we got a rogue servant, huh? Right, they seem to be an unknown heroic spirit that isn't registered in Chaldea's Spirit Origin Graph, of course. We don't yet know if they're a friend or foes, so we'll need to approach them carefully. Yeah, sure, makes sense. Though, you know, a rogue servant's a hell of a thing to call someone. What do you expect? They're not exactly wild servants either, so what we call them should reflect that. Now, musclehead types like Atalante or Penthesilea, those are what I call wild servants. Jason, I feel like I should let you both know that Atalante and Penthesilea are here in the command room. Congratulations, Jason, you've earned yourself a very warm welcome. Indeed, on your return. Please permit me to be among those who welcome you back. Tell me, Jason, what role in such a party appeals to you? A live archery target or a crash test dummy? Damn it, Mash, why don't you tell me who else was with you sooner? Are you trying to get me killed? Couldn't you just not say anything mean? Who asked you, Mr. Rational? I can't help it if I have opinions I need to share. What sort of thing is exactly that people mean by putting one's foot in one's mouth? I am so not feeling up to this. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, don't worry. This is just a mental problem, not a physical one. From a caster. Do you really have that many bad memories associated with Aya Island? Or Aya Island? No, some of them are pretty good. But there's one really bad memory that kind of feels like tainting all the good ones. You mean Odysseus? Cripes! Anyone ever told you you can be a real insensitive jerk sometimes? Tons. Then why the hell haven't you done anything about it by now? It was just a matter of time until it came to light anyway. I mean, your legend's one of the most famous around. You know it too, right, Master? Sure. No, not at all. Great, trust me, Piglet, you're better off not knowing. Well, I suppose I can take the opportunity to fill you in. Don't you dare! It was after the Trojan War had come to an end. Odysseus had set sail to return to his homeland. You little bastard! Only for him and his crew to end up adrift at sea. Eventually, they all washed up here on Aya Island. But unfortunately for them, that misanthropic queen witch there had been changing every human who set foot on our island into wild animals. Boars, lions, wolves, you name it. Odysseus' crew fared no better, as she turned them all into pigs. Enraged, Odysseus turned his sword on her, nearly killing her, and she made some quick apologies. After that, Odysseus agreed to stay with her in exchange for her turning his crew back to normal. Damn, now that I think about it, you're a lot better at cutting deals than I realized. That's what you're impressed with? However, Odysseus was already married to a woman named Penelope. So once he'd recovered his strength on Aya Island, he decided to resume his journey homeward. And that's when her ass got dumped. Gee, thanks for explaining the most painful episode of my life in excruciating detail, guys. How would you like me to turn you into pigs in gratitude? Hey, Master, is that rogue servant over there? Because he doesn't look like he's doing too good. Well, with being sprawled out on the ground and all. That or he's sunbathing. Those demonic beasts sniffing around don't look like good news either. We should go save them. Agreed. Come, let us be on our way. Hang on, I still have plenty to say. Will you just help us already? This is why chicks leave their hometown, they get dumped. And they're just like, man, now I have nothing but bad memories in this town. I'm like, this is the stupidest shit ever. Alright, let's use this squad. You'll also heal slightly from that. There we go. Alright, everyone. Say cheese. Okay, I know I'm small on reflex, but was that picture really necessary? You can't put a price on memories. Don't you think we should wake that servant up and make sure he's okay before we start arguing about photo ops? I swear, you heroes never think about anyone but yourselves. Hey, you okay? Something wrong? No, nothing. Why do you ask? Aha, so his head is shaped funny because he's got a helmet on. We better take it off him before he drowns. It's Odysseus. Come on, Mr. Georgios, give us a hand. Alright, up we go. Where am I? Oh, hey, you're still alive. Yep, it's him. Who are you? We're from Chaldea. Chaldea. Maybe you never heard of Chaldea, but what about Jason and Orion? Oh yes, I know those names. They're both legendary heroes. Is that who you two are? Not me. My name's Georgios. The tiny bear is Orion. And the man standing there with his arms crossed, ready to turn tail and run at a moment's notice, though you wouldn't know it to look at him, of course, is Jason. Hey, jackass, why do you get off ruining my first impression? And then there's... Huh? Where did Cersei go? Probably ran away because she knows this is Odysseus. Cersei? Looks like Cersei snuck away when you weren't looking. Jeez, the hell was she thinking? Okay, you guys better stay here. Wait, Master and I'll go bring her back. Ugh, what a slacker. Cersei. Cersei's the famous witch queen of Aya Island. We'll have her take a look at you. He's Odysseus. Don't I physically recognize him? Like, I've seen him before. For the moment I decided to run away. I don't know how long that moment's gonna last. But I had to get away from there, just so I could breathe. Ah, great, just great. How come it's always the bad feelings that turn out to be right? I always figured he would show up eventually. I mean, he's a hero. A hero's a hero, at that. It was only a matter of time until he ended up getting summoned. I thought it'd be fine as long as I avoided running into him. Why here, of all places? Why'd I have to find him on Aya Island? Or Aya Island, for that matter. Wait, why'd I run away in the first place? It's not as though I did anything wrong. And besides, I'm Terrara's servant now. Man, I really thought I had this stuff all sorted out. Oh, shut up. Just don't think about it. Cersei! Crap, Master. Hand mirror? Hey there, Piglet, what can I do for you? How about putting down your damn mirror and fighting these things already? What's your problem, Furball? Can't you give a girl time to freshen up? Okay, but seriously, please get ready for battle now. Okay, so one of my thing times is on one target. With music, it should be a lot more. It should be like an area hit, but it's one target. So you ready to tell me what's wrong now? How about that guy we just found on the beach? You know him? I know him. You better believe it. He's Odysseus. He's one of the few heroes that survived the Trojan War. He's the one who came up with the idea for the Trojan horse and the one who ultimately led the Achaeans to victory. Achilles, that's where Achilles comes from. He never gave up on making it back home to his beloved wife, even after ages spent adrift at sea, and he's the man I once spent some time with right here on Aya Island. Once upon a time, there was a very powerful witch who lived on an island. Oh wow, that's a really good image. She could do whatever you imagine. She could heal people, transform them, make poison, provide advice, make prophecies. There wasn't a thing in the world that was beyond her ability. It's true. Even though she lived all by herself on the island, she never wanted for anything. Well, except companionship. The fact is, whenever she went for a walk on the beach or gazed out at the distant stars, or cooked herself a meal, or went to sleep for the night, she constantly yearned for another presence. But she was a witch. And no witch could possibly be lonely. Why not? Everyone who knew her thought as much, and she told herself the same thing. It was a tiny discrepancy in who she was, but it was still strong enough to be fatal. One day, after some time had passed, a ship washed up on the witch's island. The warriors aboard the ship were on their way home after many long years of war. You know, there's something about you that reminds me of Iron. The witch took one look at the ship's captain and immediately decided she liked him. So she thought she would treat him the same as all the other warriors. Odysseus, the legendary hero, the one who was not only responsible for winning the Trojan War, but whose incredibly epic journey led to the coining of the word Odyssey. That Odysseus? Now you're telling us he was also your... I'm sorry. It's okay, just go ahead and say it, Mash. It's not like the others were shy about it. Your ex... well, isn't getting dumped? Don't be ridiculous! Wait, then again, maybe it's not so ridiculous. But no, what am I saying? It's not like that. Yeah, you were turned down from the word go. There it is, the scent of pure concentrated romantic comedy. It's talk. Romance talk? Romantic comedy? Ah! Come on, you tell us how you really feel. I told you, it's not like... Then again, is it? Ah, great. Now you and I can't tell who I am anymore. Me, the Queen Witch. Come on, let's just head back. If you still want closure, then tell him. If you don't, then just leave him be. You gotta keep a clear head, even when it comes to romance. Great, now I've got a teddy bear lecturing me on the finer points of love. Ho ho ho! I might look cute and fluff, but I'm still a seasoned veteran when it comes to relationships. I doubt you'd be saying that if a certain goddess was here.